Welcome to a special edition of the Genius Game Show. I'm your host, Emily Rogers. Tonight, we have an extraordinary participant, Jamal Johnson, a history teacher, competing to fund a school trip to Africa. Let's give him a warm welcome. Jamal Johnson is 29 years old with a heart of gold. He is a charismatic and competitive history teacher. He is on a mission to make a difference in the lives of his students. With a strong foundation in African and North American history and geography, Jamal is ready to put his knowledge to the test. Why is he playing? Jamal's ultimate goal is to win the game and fund a school trip to Africa, broadening his students' horizons and deepening their understanding of the continent's rich history and culture. Will his strengths pay off? With a bachelor's degree in history, Jamal boasts impressive expertise in African and North American history and geography. His teaching background has honed his ability to think critically and communicate effectively. Despite his impressive strengths, Jamal acknowledges a gap in his knowledge of Asian geography. Will he be able to navigate challenging questions and emerge victorious? Let's find out. Jamal, you're a history buff with a heart of gold. Tell us, what drives your passion for geography?
I believe understanding different cultures and histories broadens our perspectives. I want my students to experience Africa's richness firsthand.
Inspiring. You are not just a teacher, you're a mentor. I must say, your students are lucky to have you. Let's get started. You'll face 10 questions, each worth $1,000. You will have the liberty to attempt any question without fear of losing all you have worked for. Your journey on the show ends when you supply an incorrect answer. You'll have 60 seconds to answer each question. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Section 1, Africa, $1,000. Here's your first question. What African country has the longest coastline? A. South Africa, B. Egypt, C. Morocco, D. Nigeria.
Let me think. South Africa has a significant coastline, but so does Egypt along the Mediterranean. Morocco's coastline is substantial as well. However, I recall that Nigeria's coastline is relatively shorter compared to the others. I'm going to go with A. South Africa.
Correct. You earn $1,000, Jamal. Jamal, your analytical mind is impressive. Tell me, how do you make history engaging for your students?
I use real-life examples and interactive activities and connect historical events to their everyday lives.
Brilliant. You're not just teaching history, you're making it come alive.
Thank you, Emily.
Section 2, Asia, $1,000. Next question. Which Asian river flows through the most countries? A. Yangtze River, B. Mekong River, C. Ganges River, D. Brahmaputra River.
This is a tough one. The Yangtze River is long, but I'm not sure if it flows through multiple countries. The Mekong River, on the other hand, forms borders between several countries. The Ganges River primarily flows through India and Bangladesh. The Brahmaputra River flows through India, Bangladesh, and China. Wait, I think I have it. B. Mekong River.
That's right. You now have $2,000. Jamal, your knowledge of Asian geography is actually impressive. There's no gap at all. Have you traveled to Asia?
Yes, I spent a summer teaching English in China.
Wow, that's amazing. You're not just a bookworm, you're a global citizen.
Thank you, Emily, for the compliment.
Section 3, Europe, $1,000. Here's your next question. Which European city is built on more than 100 islands? A. Amsterdam, B. Stockholm, C. Copenhagen, D. Venice.
I'm torn between Venice and Stockholm. Stockholm has many islands, but I recall reading that Venice is often referred to as the city of water. It's famous for its canals and islands. I'm going to take a chance. D. Venice.
find out if he got it right after the break.
Lady came in it, lady came in it, lady came in it, he's loaded. Lady came.
Welcome back. Jamal, do you feel any kind of tension?
Not at all.
Correct. You're on a roll with $3,000 already. Section 4, North America, $1,000. Next question. What's the world's longest international border? A. US-Mexico, B. US-Russia, C. Canada-Mexico, D. US-Canada.
This is an easy one, or is it? The US-Mexico border is long, but I think the US-Canada border is even longer. It spans across multiple states and provinces. Yes, I'm confident. D. US-Canada.
That's right. You're doing fantastically. You have accumulated $4,000 for your trip. Section 5, South America, $1,000. Here's your next question. Which South American country is landlocked? A. Chile, B. Argentina, C. Brazil, D. Bolivia.
Chile has a coastline, Argentina has a coastline, Brazil has an enormous coastline, and Bolivia. I remember learning that Bolivia lost its access to the sea during the War of the Pacific. That's right. D. Bolivia.
Correct. You're halfway to funding that school trip. $5,000 means a whole lot. Section 6, Africa, $1,000. Next question. What African mountain range stretches across 6 countries? A. Drakensberg Mountains, B. Ethiopian Highlands, C. Rwenzori Range, D. Atlas Mountains.
I'm not familiar with the Rwenzori Range, but I know the Drakensberg Mountains are in South Africa. The Ethiopian Highlands are unique, but I don't think they stretch across 6 countries. The Atlas Mountains, however, I recall reading that they span across several North African countries. Yes, D. Atlas Mountains.
That's right. You're showing off your geography skills. You are now at $6,000. Section 7, Asia, $1,000. Here's your next question. Which Asian city-state is both a country and a city? A. Hong Kong, B. Macau, C. Singapore, D. Dubai.
This is tricky. Hong Kong and Macau are special administrative regions of China, but they're not fully independent countries. Singapore, on the other hand, is a sovereign city-state. Dubai is a city within the United Arab Emirates. I think I have it. C. Singapore.
Let's go on a short break, and when we return, we will know if Jamal will be smiling home with $6,000 or competing to the next level.
Lady came in it, lady came in it, lady.
Welcome back. I would not want to build up anxiety in you. Jamal, you are correct and you just made up to $7,000. You're getting close to that $10,000 goal. Section 8, Europe, $1,000. Next question. Which European river flows through 4 capital cities? A. Elbe River, B. Oder River, C. Danube River, D. Rhine River.
Wow, that's a great question. The Danube River flows through multiple countries, but does it flow through 4 capital cities? I recall that it flows through Vienna, Bratislava, Budapest, and Belgrade. Yes, that's right. C. Danube River.
That's correct. You're cruising now. How do you feel winning $8,000 already?
I feel I should get to the top already.
I'm optimistic you will get there. Section 9, North America, $1,000. Here's your next question. What's the world's largest desert in North America? A. Sonoran Desert, B. Mojave Desert, C. Great Basin Desert, D. Chihuahuan Desert.
I'm torn between the Sonoran and Mojave deserts. Both are significant, but I recall reading that the Mojave Desert is slightly larger. Yes, I'm confident. B. Mojave Desert.
Correct. You're one question away from winning that school trip. Section 10, Grand Finale, $1,000. Final question. What continent has the most time zones? A. Africa, B. Asia, C. North America, D. Europe.
This is a tough one. Africa has multiple time zones, but so does Asia. Asia is massive, spanning from Russia to Indonesia. I think it has the most time zones. B. Asia.
That's correct. You win $10,000 to fund your school trip to Africa. Congratulations. You have become the first ever winner of this show.
I was determined, but I still wonder if this is real.
Yes, it is real. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks for playing, Jamal. You're an inspiration to us all. You're a true genius. Your intelligence, passion, and dedication to teaching are inspiring. You're making a difference in the lives of your students, and we're honored to have you on our show.
Thank you. This means everything to me and my students.
Jamal, your win tonight is not just about the money, it's about the impact you'll make on your students' lives. You're an exceptional teacher, and we're grateful for educators like you.
Thank you, Emily. This experience has been incredible. I'm thrilled to share it with my students.
What advice would you give to aspiring history buffs?
I would say explore beyond textbooks. Read primary sources, visit historical sites, and engage with diverse perspectives.
Excellent advice. And what's next for you? Any new projects or initiatives?
I'm developing a curriculum that incorporates African history and culture. I want to broaden my students' understanding of the continent.
That sounds fantastic. We'll have to feature your project on our show soon.
Thank you, Emily. I'd love that.
We'd love to see how your school trip to Africa unfolds. Perhaps we can even feature it on our show.
That would be amazing. I'll keep in touch.
And to our audience, thank you for joining us tonight. Tune in next time for more thrilling episodes of the Genius Game Show, the ultimate test of knowledge. Remember to subscribe, like and comment on what you think about the show. I am your host, Emily Rogers, and until our next edition, bye for now.